guys. Well, welcome to the pilot episode, the first episode, the pre-episode, wherever it is, of the Creatives podcast. I got my boy D-Rick05 here.
Yee.
That's his Instagram name. I'm sorry. This is D.
No. That was good. That was good. Go ahead.
Okay. My boy D-Rick05.
Yeah.
I got my boy J-Rod, a.k.a. Jordan.
Yeah.
And we got our engineer over here, Mr. Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We are all Prairie View alums, HBCUs. So if you're black, you need to be watching us, okay? And if you ain't black, you still need to be watching us, okay? Okay, don't be racist. Anyway, introduce myself. I am Maurice Gates, a.k.a. Reestifer, a.k.a. Reese, a.k.a. Creative Comedy. And I've been bullshitting on starting this podcast. And I just said, I'm going to stop waiting, and I'm just going to do it. So what you are going to get from this podcast is everything that you see on all of my social medias. It's creative comedy, creative content. It's going to be everywhere. Because you already know on my page, you're going to get Crip Fit. You're going to get Houston skits, Dallas skits, me throwing my son on the bed, me acting like a turd coming out of a booty hole. You never know what you're going to get with me, okay? Broken legs through a slab, spokes. You're going to get it all with me. And that's what this podcast is going to be, hopefully. So we don't know what we're doing, okay? It ain't gonna be no rhyme or reason for these first few episodes, but just stick with us. We're gonna get a path, and we're gonna stay there. All right. So I want to introduce you to everybody. I am your host. My man D is gonna be my co-host. Hopefully he shows up. Sometimes he's not gonna answer the phone, and I'm gonna know that he won't be there for that episode. But that's my guy, D. Who are you?
As the man stated, I am D-Rick05. That's my IG handle. I do a little bit of songwriting. And, of course, a lot of y'all have seen me in Reestifer, Creative Comedy's video.
He is the guy behind every song that Creative Comedy has put out. It's that guy. So if you have a song, you need somebody to write for it, sing the hook on it, sing the main part, because I'm going to make him do that. That's your guy.
Yes. That is I. That is he. That is me.
That's my boy D. Then we got my boy Jordan. Tell him who you are, Jay.
What's up? This your boy Jay. Follow me on Instagram at JRodPride. Known Reese since 2005. Known this guy since the same time. We've been kicking it hard since then. I don't think I have any new friends other than these niggas right here.
Amen.
But yeah, so pictures. Definitely into that. Can do video, do all that as well. So behind some of the creative content that Reese. Wait, no. I have some in storage, but you know, yeah, I'm about to say, but definitely capable, man.
I would say that he was probably. We were supposed to have been like how you see a King Batch. Yeah. And Key Run and all of them, like we were doing that back in like 06, 07. But we didn't know, like me personally, I didn't know how far this could take me. So like my Instagram, like what y'all see, I never knew that was possible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Social media wasn't big.
I didn't know that there was like bread behind it. Like, you know, I started seeing people getting paid, like people that I felt I was funnier than or I had like better content or whatever. But so, yeah, like, even doing this podcast, like, I feel like us as a collective group, you know, we've taken forever just to, like, do something. Yeah. You know? And I hate us being the friends who just talk about something and never do something.
Never do it.
Yeah.
So we doing it today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this group right here was literally doing the videos that you see now just for fun back then. So, yes. It's really good to see Reese be able to build something out of this and touch a lot of people in Houston. So, proud of that, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And I couldn't do this without them, man. Without D being in some of the videos, like, I don't know how they would have came about because I needed somebody to blow the dandruff out my hair. That might be, like, I'm going to show the skit. I'm going to put it on the video. But, like, that's, like, one of my favorite skits of him blowing the, what was that, cornbread chips or?
Man, it was some flakes you had got out. I don't know.
It was instant oatmeal.
Instant potatoes.
Instant potatoes.
That's what it was. Potato head.
Hey, but before we go too far, man, I got my man over here, Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
You thought I forgot about you, didn't
I
you?
did for a second.
I didn't. Hey, I told you, we don't know what we doing, okay? I just realized, all right, we done introduce everybody. Now we talking about our life over here, And Anthony just over here pressing buttons and queuing up the sound. Like, what's up, Anthony? Tell them who you are, man.
You can catch me on IG, either Corporate Thugger Media. This is the place that we're hosting the Creatives podcast in. I appreciate Reese for coming through. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Absolutely. Appreciate you,
Thank
man.
You. PV love, man. And it's been dusty, man. There's dust on these, man. It's been too long.
Man, we're going to knock it off, man.
I had to have y'all come through like the worst day possible. It's like thunderstorming outside. We'll cut that out.
It sounds like a cluster strike out there, man. It's dangerous outside, man.
Or you catch me on my personal IG is Pettiest Maximus. And just glad to be a humble engineer, man.
Hey, and if you got a podcast and you need somewhere to film it, my man got you. Hit him up.
Yes, sir.
Send him that bread, man.
Very dope setup.
Appreciate it.
Very dope.
Appreciate it.
Very dope.
So, I already got into the purpose of the podcast. It's just to be creative, and we're going to talk about all things going on in the world, things in my life, and just give you a better view of who Reese is, who Creative Comedy is, and all those who interact with Creative Comedy. Sure. And so, just to start off, I am a father. D should be a father by now, but he's not. But my guy Jay, he's a father. So how was your Father's Day, Jay?
What's up, Chloe?
Yeah,
see you, baby.
Yeah,
Miss you, boo. But Father's Day was good, man. Me and my girl hung out, went to the pool, rode bikes for a little bit. Started raining on us, but yeah, I enjoyed it, man. She drew a little card for me. She did what she could.
Yeah. All right, that's
What
what's
about
up.
you?
Well, shoot, I got this nice little gold chain from my wife. She spent some money on this. I was about to tell her to take it back, but I was like, nah, I deserve something. So y'all never see me with jewelry. Like if I got on a watch, it's like a watch that don't even tell time or whatever. But
cute zirconia earring.
But like my wife, she went out. She got me 6 kolaches. She got me a orange juice. I was like, you don't never see me drink no orange juice with no kolaches. So then like she took it back. I was like, nah, you got it. She's like, nah. So she went there and got me a Sprite. So I ate that up. And she gave me my chain or whatever. And then like I went and put it on. And then, I'm supposed to go into Cali the end of July. So she was like, you can't wear that chain out to Cali. I said, baby, this chain is not finna pull nothing in California. I don't want nobody that want me because of this chain.
Nah, somebody gonna snatch that, bro.
That's
what she was talking
about. And then she got me, of course, I got 3 kids. And so she had all of them. Carter wrote like Happy Father's Day. And then she told him to draw like a smiley face, but he just kept drawing happy. So she just drew like a smiley face, like a smile under happy or whatever. And then Taylor drew some dribble drabble on there. And then she, of course, my 6-month-old, she just had him do something. I think it was some slob on there or something, but I love all of it or whatever. So Father's Day, I think I just played the game with y'all all day. That's all I wanted to do was play Call of Duty Warzone. I didn't want to be bothered. Eat my kolaches. And I think that's all I ate that day. And I ate some Whataburger, which is better than In-N-Out for all the Cali people who follow me because of Crip Fit. That shit tastes like chalk.
Your fries are trash.
Trash.
Man, that is, to me, personally, that is the most basic meal. Maybe because I ain't had Cali's, though. Maybe it tastes different.
I doubt it, man. Because every person that I see that I know from Cali that eat Whataburger, they say it's better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Like, you have to own stock in In-N-Out for you not to, for you to, vouch for In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't even know if that In-N-Out is still over there on I-10. Like,
I don't know. The one I had was in Dallas. I think it's 635. 635, I think. I was like, is this In-N-Out? Like, but it's the most basic shit I've never had.
Yeah, but I would never. What you do? You In-N-Out, man?
No. I had it in San Diego. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
It's the same.
Okay, I know you said you had a white size. I just trying to check to see if
some White Castle maybe, but not In-N-Out.
Yeah.
See, I
they
never
say
had.
You gotta order it right. They say you gotta order In-N-Out right. Like, you gotta get it mustard fried.
But
mustard fried and animal style.
But I feel like they all. It's like a assembly line in there. Like they pumping out. It's either you want lettuce and stuff on it or you don't.
Hey, they should set up like Good Burger. Remember that assembly? Got them big burgers.
Shit. Give me some Mundo burger over that shit, man.
Bro, yeah.
Reese, you still get the same thing on your Whataburger? Ketchup only?
Nah, man, you must not know me, man.
Oh, my bad.
You get mustard and patties. That's it.
He added mustard to it.
When I go to Whataburger, I'm like for years, for as long as I've ever been there, I always get meat, bread, mustard.
Pause.
I always go there and hey, check this. I go to Whataburger so much late at night that I told the woman, I said, hey, I want I said meat. I said all I want is lettuce, mustard, and tomato. Lettuce, mustard, and onion. And she was like, okay, you don't want any cheese? I'm like, no, just lettuce, mustard, and onion. So I drive around, and the lady was like, hey, are you sure that you don't want just mustard? I was like, no, just, lettuce and onion too. She was like, yeah, he just wants just lettuce and onion too. And I was like, what? So I go there so much.
They already know.
They know what I want. And she didn't even trust what I was saying.
Wow.
So I was like, nah. Like she's like, yeah, could they say you normally get, just mustard only? I was like, damn. Like that's how much I go there. But it helps because I forgot my wallet and like they'll just be like, it's good. We'll do the manager discount or whatever. Yeah. So this is like a little Mexican cat, man. Shout out to my Mexican dude, man. He be putting extra cookies in there for me, man, because he be seeing the skits, man. Yeah. That was my first taste of like celebrity,
Consistency.
Keep them apple pies though, bro. I don't eat that.
McDonald's apple pies, I do that. It's about the only thing I do at McDonald's is apple pies.
Bro,
fries too.
Bro, when you go out in public and like people recognize you from like doing the skits, like that shit's cool. But like when you with somebody that's a little bit bigger than you, and then they all recognize him, but nobody recognizes you, bro, I felt like poo poo in the gallery. I know that's random, man, but I was with my boy the Black Snow, and like he do mainly Houston content. He does other stuff, but it's mainly Houston. So the Galleria, I mean, of course you're gonna see everybody in there is on social media or whatever. So they're all like dabbing him up, and I'm just over to the side, like I think I even had on my shirt with my face on it. Like I'm like kind of throwing my chest up, like hey, y'all don't see what's going on over here. Oh, okay, all right, bet. Then I got my one person. I was like, oh, what's up, baby? COVID, fuck COVID, hungry. But nah, man. So I'm gonna do a little segment where it's called Story Time. Look at see there, they already know. Yeah. And I'm gonna call this the Jordan segment because anytime I get on the game, he's like, "Come on, Reese, what story you got for us today?" Because I always got something. So I told you it's gonna be creative comedy, man. It's gonna go where it go, and once we get it figured out, then we gonna know, how we gonna go with the podcast. So, story time. When I was a freshman, sophomore, junior, one of those, I took 19 Tylenol Gel Caps at one time. All to have a good time with a girl who had very big titties. Sorry, wife, this was way before you. So, y'all can give me y'all opinions. You can ask questions at any time. Okay. I will answer. I'll try to answer.
Let us know when the Q&A starts.
You can ask your questions at any time.
The first question I have is what outcome did you have in your mind once you took all of those pills?
So, okay, look. So this is the mindset that I'm in. Mind you, we're in college, right? So we've all done stupid shit in college.
Yes.
Can we all agree?
Not that stupid, no.
But we've done. Okay. Well, we rode in the car with you, so that was pretty stupid of us. That was life-threatening. But I think mine was a little bit more closer to the upper room. So we're young. We're coming home from school. So every time you came home from school, what did you try to do? What did you try to do during the weekend? Eat and what else?
Play the game.
What else? We're in college. Smash.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
You wanted to go home. You wanted to smash. If you didn't have a girl or if you had a girl at home, that was the first thing to check off your list.
I think the pills threw Jay off.
I mean, I wasn't coming home from school like
well,
that.
No, I'm just saying.
Hard day at work. I want to fuck.
I'm just saying, like,
quick.
what's your mindset of coming home from school? Like, you trying to smash, right?
I guess.
So I'm trying to hit. It's
Okay.
this one girl, and I have another story for her of even how I tried to hit her one time before, but that failed, and I got in trouble. That'll be on the next episode. But for this one, this is my attempt number 2, trying to hit. She tells me that every day before school, in high school, they used to take a 20-pack of Tylenol Gel Caps, pop all of them. Matter of fact, she didn't tell me she popped all of them. She said they just popped pills before school, smoked weed, and then it would just have them all trippy and a good time for the rest of the day.
Did she go to school or a rave?
Bruh, she was a nerdy band girl.
Okay.
So, I ain't the coolest nigga in the world by no means, but I was a higher level than she was. So I felt like, well, shit, if she can do it, I know I can do it. And she said they did it like multiple times during the week or for weeks. So I'm like, well, damn, these must be, just cold and sinus or something. You know what I'm saying?
2 milligrams in them.
It might be lightweight or something. So I'm like, well, I know I could do it. This is all I got to do just to hit. All right, cool. She got some big titties. I've always wanted to see these titties. I know what titties look like, but it just hers, it just, what is it with titties? Like, we want to see the end of it. We can see the whole goddamn titty, but if you don't see just the end of it, it don't hit as much.
And, with the people that make that do all of that videos and stuff, they must know that. You know how they put the Band-Aids and stickers over?
Yeah, it's like
know.
It's like I just want to see the nipple, man. Let that little Band-Aid come off. But and she had very large breasts, so I was a titty man then. I wanted to see them, so I'm like, all right. So come home from PV. She tells us she comes, picks me up. She pulls up to the gas station, goes in, comes back. She throws the pack in my lap. I'm wondering why she got 2 20-packs or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I pop one. She was like, nah, you pop all of them. I said, all of them? So now I was in like a pressured moment of, damn, do I look like I'm weak in front of the band girl? Or do I just pop these hoes? So I pop all of them. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm knowing in my head, like the little guy on my shoulder was like, Reese, you dumb than a bitch, man. You finna die for some titties. For titties, man. I pop all of them. The reason why I know it was 19 Tylenol Gel Caps because I dropped one on the floor. I did not pick it up because I felt like that was going to be the one that killed me. Mind you, I'm still popping 19 pills, not thinking they're going to kill me. But just that one on the floor. So I pop them, swallow them. I'm like, whatever's going to happen, it's going to fuck it happen now. But I'm going to see them titties, okay, before I get up out of here. Mind you, I'm young. I am stupid. It is stupid. I was not trying to kill myself. I wasn't low self-esteem. I just wanted to see those titties. Horny. That is it. So we drive to the place. We go into the apartment where she's with her friends, right? White guy, the one black guy who was like the white kid, Oreo, whatever you want to call it, in high school or whatever. So I see them in there and I'm like, these is who you pop pills with? Like, I know I'm going to be fine now. All I know is that there was a blur. She's in the bathroom throwing up. I'm sitting there still fine. I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to get to see her titties because she's in there throwing up. So I go in there and I look. She's on the floor. She ain't talking. She's just like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, fuck. I know this ain't right. I can't see her titties. Like, I can't do that, man. So I walked back in the room and I said, hey, man, I said, she good with y'all? And they were like, yeah, we got her. I said, all right. So I called, mind you, I rode with her. So I called J Doug to pick us up. That's like my best friend from my hometown. I called J Doug. He come in his mama Montero. He come scoop me up. I tell him how she ended up throwing up. I done popped 20 pills or whatever. And I laid my head back. This is nighttime. I laid my head back like this. It felt like a boulder hit. And then I turned my head this way. And you know how you see the lights going by, the street lights? It looked like they were not moving. It looked like it was just one light right there. And so I'm like, man, that shit ain't right. So I turned over to see if J Doug driving, and my head go boom. I say, oh shit. I bring my head back the other way. Boom. I'm like, yo. I said, J Doug, something ain't right, bro.
Oh no shit.
I'm just going back and forth, like, dude. Like in my head, all I hear is dude. And I know my head big, but that motherfucker don't make that type of noise hitting over. So J Doug is like looking at me like, bro, you cool? I was like, dog, take me to the hospital, bro. He was like, nah, man, I'm just going to take you to a house. You sleep it off. I said, take me to the hospital. I did not care. I wasn't finna sleep it off. I felt like then I was going to die.
Take you to the king.
So that boy dropped me off at the hospital.
Dropped them off.
I told them people what I did, and the whole time they kept asking me, sir, were you trying to kill yourself?
Are you suicidal?
Yep.
They kept saying, are you suicidal? I'm like, nah, man, I just made the dean's list. I go to Prairie View, man. I made the dean's list. I made all A's, man. And they just kept on asking me, and I'm steady talking about some goddamn A's when I done took 19 Tylenol Gel Caps.
Figured you was lying.
So mind you, me and my mom at the time weren't on the best of terms. I didn't want nobody but my mama. I said, I want my mama. Where my mama? Like, call my mama. So they call my mama up there. She comes and she's like, looking at me, asking me if I try to kill myself. I'm like, no, mama, I made the dean's list. Why would I try to kill myself? I made all A's. Like, I'm making all A's, but I'm taking 19 Tylenol Gel Caps.
Damn.
Mind you, that was the best nap I ever had in my life.
So they didn't do anything at the hospital?
They put like an IV in me for like fluids.
Yeah.
And then they put like them heavy hotel blankets on me.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And man, I was out.
Oh, them weighted blankets?
Out.
Oof.
I felt like cool and warm. Like, you know how you put your foot out just to get the right temperature? Like, them blankets put me at the perfect temperature or whatever. And I'm from a small town, man. So I'm from Nacogdoches, Texas.
Oh, you're not from Houston?
Everybody, I am not from Houston. I make Houston content, but I'm not from Houston. I'm not from Long Beach, California either, okay? So I am from East Texas, okay? If you don't know where Nacogdoches is, it's by Lufkin. If you don't know where Lufkin is, it's by SFA. SFA is where Nacogdoches is. Everybody in Houston, Dallas, y'all got people that go to SFA. That is where I am from. I am a country boy who was heavily influenced by Dallas people and Cali people in H-Town. Yeah. All right? H-Town.
Yeah.
Katy,
H-Town.
but
Yeah.
H-Town.
Yeah.
So,
difference.
I do all that. The girl that I was dating I wasn't dating nobody. She had broke up with me. That's what I mean.
There it is. There it is.
Moving along.
There it is.
The titty girl. What happened with her?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to her. We didn't talk really after that.
Tell her what's up. I'm sure she's watching.
I know. I checked to see if she's on social media and stuff. Like, I looked her up like 8 times, so I know this ain't going.
Made sure the story was okay to tell.
This ain't gonna get out or whatever.
Well, because you said she bought 2 20-packs, so she popped the other 20?
Yeah, she popped hers and then started throwing up and stuff. So I didn't know if that was what I was supposed to do. Like, was I supposed to throw it up or whatever? But she smoked. They hit a bong or whatever before that. I left that part out. Like, they were smoking out of a bong, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that, man, because my people. I was like, I'm terrified of my aunt. Like, I'm not finna bring home no remnants of nothing.
Oh, yes. You see the smell it.
Yeah, like, I don't play around with her or whatever. So I didn't do that part. So I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, to have the whole feeling or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't about to end up like that old girl. So I wish I could meet her again, man. So just so I could ask her if she remembers that. She probably don't.
She definitely doesn't remember that.
Yeah.
So that's if she's okay out there.
Yeah, is she still here? Is she still on this plane?
If that was a norm, I don't know.
Yeah, I need to check. If you're in Nacogdoches, I need to check that Sadler board. That's bad. I shouldn't have said that. That's the funeral home.
Well,
what was life like when you woke up, my man?
I don't know, man. I think I had J-Dub come back and pick me up because I didn't want my aunt to know that, like, I think I told her I stayed at his house. I didn't want them to know, like, I was in the hospital. But, like, with Nac being so small, I think I had just broke up with the girl that I was with. And Nac is so small.
Oh, I'm sorry. My phone was ringing.
I'm trying not to say the similarities that me and Mr. Johnson over here share with our first girlfriends at college. Let's just say we should have left them alone a long time ago.
Hey, man, don't bring me in this. Continue your story.
And that's crazy, man. D used to hear me on the phone screaming at the top of my lungs, arguing with this girl.
Damn, man. I'm
like
man, I'm talking about literally screaming at his lungs, repeating himself, arguing with this woman. I'm like, bruh, just why are you still here?
That's probably why I took them 19 Tylenol Gel Caps, just so I could try to see a good pair of titties or something, man. But
oh, man.
I told you we was
a
going.
new pair or a good pair?
Man, these was a good pair, man. I had
a new pair. Save them, Jay.
Hey, man, shout out to the mother of my kids, man. My wife, man. I love her so much.
What's up, Lizzie?
Yeah, she has a great pair of tits too.
That's I don't even know where to go.
Yeah, y'all know how Lizzie is. I mean, you know how Veronica is at the house. I won't say her real name.
It's too late.
Yeah, they don't know her real. That's not her real name. That's just
it's part of her.
It's part. It could be Yeah, they gonna know.
Social media.
They gonna know.
Yeah. It's a podcast, man. Yeah. We can edit all this out, man.
But nah, man, that was didn't try to kill myself. I just wanted to see some titties, and I was willing to take 19 Tylenol Gel Caps to do so. So, I don't feel like I really did anything too crazy. I just, think we've all been young.
Yeah, we've all been young, dumb, and out of our wits. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into it for Reese do. My drunk occasions.
Oh man, do you even remember these stories?
No, I only remember what's told.
He got people to tell him for him.
Yeah. Hey, I will say this though, man. Man, it's a blessing that I had the boys that I have with me now, cause like I would. It was a few times actually. I get so just wasted where I just black out, don't remember nothing. But they took care of me, man. They kept me in the ring. I got lost a couple times.
I have video footage, but I can't show that because that is my brother. Yeah. And he has to get jobs later on in life. And if they see those, they may think differently of him because I know the way he is at work is not how he was on these videos.
Nothing like it.
But nah, man, that's just a taste of what we're going to do here at the Creatives Podcast, man. I did have one little segment. Will D answer the question? Are you ready, D?
I'm afraid I am.
So you either answer the question or you drink up the rest of, what was that nice?
There ain't going to be no rest of.
Oh, you already killed it. Oh,
well, no, I'm saying this ain't no beer. This
well, I mean, do you want to answer the question or
this
do
shit? This man said that Anthony said this is from another place, like outside.
Just take another sip.
There you go. I'll take another sip.
Give me a 2-second sip.
All right.
Pause.
2 seconds.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right. D.
Yes, sir.
I'm afraid to even ask you this because your head is
Oh, it's already gay.
Damn, you know it's time.
D. Do you hold your cheeks open when you clean your ass in the shower?
Yep. Yep. I knew it.
Or do you just let the water run down your back?
Oh man, this guy.
Cause you got to do one or the other. What you gonna do? You gonna answer or you gonna take them sips? Cause that shit is strong.
I'm gonna take sips.
Go ahead.
I will just say, hey, I wash myself like any normal person when they take a shower.
Okay. So he opens his butt cheeks and lets the water run through.
This guy.
And that has been the first pilot episode of the Creatives Podcast. Okay. So look, hey, we're gonna be a little bit more organized next episode. Come on, man, tell a friend, subscribe. We got way more crazy stories. We all done did some things. We all done been through some things. That shit strong, ain't it? Yeah. So hey man, check in with it. Hey man, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your grandma. I don't care. I will say this shit in front of anybody. So, D, you want to lead the people with something? Tell them where to follow you at, man.
Man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hey, come kick it with us, man. Listen in, man. Whatever need be, just support us. You know, again, my IG handle is DRick05. That's DEE_Rick05. And then Facebook, all of that is just my name, Dedrick Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Just look me up. I, again, do songwriting. I'm big on hooks. You know, any work like that you need done, man, just holler at me. Networking. Let's work together. Let's get it done. Shout out again to Anthony, our engineer, man, setting us up with this podcast. Reese, Creative Comedy, for having me come through and be a part of it.
All right, Jay, you want to lead the people with something?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, again, thank you, Anthony, for allowing us to use your space, man. It's awesome. Really dope setup for real. Very professional. Reese, thank you for inviting me on. I hope to be back. This was really cool to be on with you boys. My brothers since 05. Again, follow me on Instagram at JRODPROD, J-Rod Prod. That's it. Spread your cheeks when you wash your ass.
Damn. You took it from me.
What's up, Anthony? Tell them about you, man. Give them something before we go.
Just Pettiest Maximus is my personal IG. Corporate Thuggin Media on IG for the pod space. Shout out Jeezy. And thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate it. It's my pleasure to host y'all for sure.
PV.
All day.
You know.
Hey, man, you can follow me on Instagram at Reestopher _REESETOPHER_. And then you can also follow me at Creative Comedy on YouTube and Facebook. So if you even look up the hashtag Creative Comedy, creative with a K, you're going to see my long head ass somewhere. All right? And we out. Stay creative, baby.